Maintain the perimeter. Do not engage.
Baker, give me a sit rep.
Sir, we have secured the perimeter and contained the creature.
Very good, Baker. Are the test subjects ready, Doxy?
Yes, sir.
Very well. Send them in.
Captain Hartnell,
Ma'am?
bring the subjects.
Are you sure they're ready?
I prepared them as instructed.
And the host minds?
The subjects are now brain dead.
Ma'am, they're ready to go in.
Finally, Project Bypass goes live. This is fascinating.
What's that thing? You got your friend.
Move in. Sweep the perimeter.
That's impossible. You got sliced.
Wait a minute, I know you two.
Sir, we've got a survivor.
You're those two missing bailiffs from the newspapers.
So it seems.
Help me!
Matrix, take care of the survivor.
No!
Captain Hartnell,
Ma'am?
get them back to the lab.
Yes, ma'am.
So what the fuck does Smiley want now? I don't know, we follow the cover story as always. Hey up, it's Pucker Pies. Matrix?
Gentlemen, Dr. Smiley's waiting. This technician will take you to the waiting area.
Fair enough. Well, after you. No, ladies first. No, I insist. Shit before shovel. Age before beauty.
Gentlemen,
Dr. Smythe. Hey, we're currently bollocks.
how have you been getting along?
The press keep asking us about the incident.
And you say?
We stick to the same old cover story.
And you?
And I'm the same, only with more swear words and less use of my hands.
Good.
How's Michael?
We had to erase the incident from his memory.
Erase part of his... How?
This is not the first encounter we've dealt with.
You what? You mean you've had arms alien trouble before?
We've acquired a lot of alien tech and specimens over the years.
Cool! Does that mean you got lasers or phasers or... Wait a minute. Why tell us anything? It's not like you're going to pay us again. Hey, you're not wiping our fucking minds. I'll be a quick up for you. You go mad.
No, we've got something else for you.
George! George!
I need you to go back to the land and get me an up-to-date head count on the hippies.
There's nobody around for miles. 2 nights ago there was a meteor strike and there was about 30 eggs all hatched.
When I'm in the zone, I'll punch anything. What's your name, son?
Rennie. Michael Rennie.
I know what they've done. They've decided to save the forest by smoking it.
What are a bunch of pacifists going to do?
I've got a plan.
That's classified.
Captain, I think you better go and find what's left of your men.
So aliens taking over people up the arse. It's real life, is it?
Survive on methane. We have reason to believe that something somewhere is laying eggs. We need your help.
We're not soldiers. Did we get guns? What's you that for? Stand back and watch if I were you. Don't worry about it. He's dead now.
Blow the hut!
Don't stand there looking like a gum, just kill it!
Get him and that body back to the lab. But all of them can heal themselves very quickly. Did you get the specimens? 3, and something else might be interesting to.
Fuck that for a game of soldiers, I'm off.
What about them? We'll take good care of them.
Are these willing volunteers? As I said earlier, we had to deal with witnesses.
George! George! Will you get a fucking move on? Alright. Keep your hair on. Oh, never mind. Hey, you're not far off an Elton John head yourself. Never mind, look, just knock him out, will you? Let's get out of here. Now what? Well, I think we should get out of here quietly. First things first. Hey! Nice. You can see! It's a miracle! After you. After you. Ship before trouble. Horse before cart. What's it for? Just get out the door! We're alright, George, come on! Run! Hurry up, the sooner we're on the other side of that door, the safer we'll be. Alright, I'm on it. I'll stop and get in here. Oh, bugger.
Move in, check the bodies.
Situation folder.
2 subjects have escaped.
So much for your controlled super weapons.
We can track them.
Then how do you capture them? They seem unstoppable. With the amount of firing we heard, the bullets seem to have no effect.
We have powerful tranquilizers, explosive bullets, grenades, and a ripper.
What's a ripper?
Those who don't contain the only aliens that we've captured and trained.
Tell Captain Hartnell to get a recovery team together.
Mom?
Won't Dr. Smythe be upset you're blowing up his test subjects?
Causing a lot of tissue damage to the bodies forces them to shut down.
They would then heal and make a full recovery.
Why have they escaped? I thought the host mine was inactive and you had control over the creature.
Until we get them back, we are not sure. But I will find out.
Where the fuck's he gone?
Whoa, it's me.
Nearly had you then, fat boy. What the fuck is going on? I've been shot 50 fucking times. I'm running around there like a fucking spring chicken. What the fuck is...
Calm down.
Ow.
Look, we need a plan.
I need a kick in the balls.
That's hardly a good plan.
Sounds like a fucking good plan to me, mate.
Look, we can't go home or anywhere we usually hang out, okay? They'll know to look there. We need somewhere where no one will think of looking.
Could go to a gay bar. Mind you, that would only work for me because nobody would look for me there. You're there every Friday.
Wait, I've got it. I know a place. I've got it. No, they'll never look there. Come on.
I'm telling you now, if it involves any more running, you can fucking forget it. Alright.
Come on.
Where? Why fucking here?
It's the last place they'll look.
It's the last place I wanted to fucking be.
Look, we can't go home even if we still got a home. It's too dangerous.
My stuff, my DVD collection, all your porn.
Look, I gave you all that stuff when I met Mary. Mary, she'll think I'm dead.
Well, I think she probably thought that when she was having sex with you.
Excuse me?
Is that what you said when you'd finished with her? Hey! Look, mate, she never smiled. You can do better than that.
I just don't seem to have any luck with women.
Then you could go gay and then you could have no luck with a whole different sex. Well, same sex. Yeah.
Well, I see the sympathy didn't last long.
Mate, if you're looking for sympathy, it's in the dictionary between shit and syphilis.
Well, we're both in a predicament now.
Yep. And apart from get drunk, what's the plan?
Well, first, we'll have a rest.
And where exactly are we going to fucking sleep? A tree?
As luck would have it.
Huh? Things have got desperate. We're tree huggers.
Could be worse.
Yeah, it could be worse actually. Could be chavs.
Well, I've located them at a forest near the M6.
There's contact. Excuse me? We've gone to the site where we found the meeting. The host mines can't be active, it must be the creature inside. What makes you say that? The original host wouldn't think of going there. Perhaps you're underestimating them. Both subjects were mindless bailiffs, nothing more. Let's just hope you're right.
Well, I've sent Sergeant Baker's team ahead to retrieve the subjects.
How many are in the team?
6, including the HR. The team's led by Sergeant Baker.
Very good. Carry on. Has Dr. Smythe been informed? We can contain the situation. I hope so. These two are dangerous individuals. Are you sure 5 men are enough?
They are all highly trained, Mom.
Come on, Derek, shake a leg.
I'm not coming out.
What do you mean you're not coming out?
It's shit.
What's wrong with it?
Fucking horrible.
Can't be that bad. You see what I'm wearing?
Yeah. Well, if you laugh, I'm going to kick your ass.
I swear. Magic.
Fuck off. It's all I could find. Fucking hell. First we're living like tree huggers, now we're dressing like the cunts. Just one question.
What?
Am I the monkey?
Sure. Hey, look at the price tag. These things can't get any worse.
We're in the middle of a bloody forest. George? George? Ah! George? George? Shit! Oh, what the fucking hell are you doing in there? Oh! 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 I was hit with some sort of dart with current in it. Oh! Blooming heck! Oh! There must be soldiers around here. I haven't seen any soldiers. All I've seen is a giant calamari.
Tell you what, I'll go sort out the soldiers. How's that for a plan?
You take on soldiers? That's the best thing I've heard.
Having to wear clothes like this, and now some idiot has gone and shot several thousand volts into my neck. I'll have you know that I can be quite mad.
You're alright, Grandad. Need any help?
I think you've got enough to deal with.
What do you mean?
When I knock them down, they stay down.
What's the reason on target? Come on. The RT's engaged target 2. Give it your best shot, sweet boy.
What the fuck?
You're fucking lucky I hate this shirt.
Boy, Lieutenant, move in. Free target 1. Where the hell is target 1 gone? Ah! What?
What's happened?
We've lost the live feed.
Captain, take a squad, find out what's happened.
Come on.
Get it! Oh! Eccleston, help McCoy!
Medical kit.
Are you okay? Yes, sir. No, I got
Too fucking easy. You're fucking having it, mate. You're having it! You're having it!
Told you you're having it.
There he is! He's grenade!
That's my favourite tattoo.
me again, I'll pull your other fucking arm off. Let's heal quick. George. Yeah. Time, Ray. Better get a coat.
How gas are we?
What?
You need methane to energise that body you're wearing.
Wearing?
Wait, Sarge, he's talking.
The creatures use the host to talk.
For goodness sake, what are you talking about? The last thing I need, I got enough on my plate, is some military idiots talking nonsense.
It is, sir. It is the host talking.
Who cares? Got to bring it in.
Oh, good grief. Put them down!
Fuck!
Put them down! Fuck me, it worked.
You'll never get away with this. We'll find you.
Yeah, we'll muddle through.
Yeah, bitch.
What are we going to do now, George? Tie these ones up, take them back to the camp, I suppose. Come on, you, come on. Mortar blade. Anyone points a gun at me, better use it. That's a clever defence. Well, at least he's got options.
What options?
You can shoot me, you can put the gun down, or I'll make you put the gun down.
I surrender.
There's a good lad. How did you find us anyway?
We tracked you in.
Not another word, Private.
Ah, this fella seems to have all the answers.
I know nothing.
Ah, but at least you knew that I had to keep the methane levels up in this body to keep this body healing. Eh? That's what he said about the creatures inside us. He knows more than he's saying. You said to keep this body. Nonsense. So how long have we been experimenting on for? 8 months. What? Never mind. Now, how did you find us?
Tracer transmitters.
What tracer transmitters behind our right eyes?
Hey, I never said fuck all about our right eyes.
Well, I did. Ah, I see it all now. It's the creatures. This is amazing. I can share its thoughts.
Oi, it has a name.
Whoa. Sorry.
Great. Now we're schizophrenics.
I don't think it works like that.
Mine's saying they're like passengers. They can talk to the pilot, but they have no influence.
Oh, well, they're intelligent then, aren't they?
What makes you say that?
Well, they dumbed that explanation down enough for you.
But you're dangerous.
And who's trying to kill who here?
Those things you're carrying, they kill people when they arrive.
No, they were confused, dying. They've been in hibernation for centuries.
Yeah, they needed a human host to survive.
They traced memories of guns from the host, put the aliens in defence mode. That's all they could do to survive.
If the protesters were left alone, they would have been fine.
Yeah, living in symbiosis. Healthier and stronger than they ever would be.
But we'll stop you.
Come on, George. Let's tie these fucking idiots up and get the fuck out of here.
Baker, this is Hartnell. Come in.
What's this?
Sergeant Baker, come in.
Derek, we better get out of here. There's more of them coming. Come on, let's get these guys tied up. Move.
Sergeant Baker, come in. Sergeant Baker. Damn it. Where are the 2 subjects?
It's about a click that way, sir.
Okay, move.
Right, you stay there. Come on, Derek. Get out of here. Derek, you heard him. If we let him go, he'll come after us and kill us. Or worse. Now, you're not supposed to control the host like that now, are you?
This is Derek talking.
Now, even I know that in Derek, with a serious situation, always has a joke and a smile. Put it down.
But I don't want to go back to that lab.
And we won't. We'll find a solution, a way out of this. But if you carry on controlling Derek like that, you're going to damage what little brain he's got left.
You know?
You alright, Derek?
Yeah. I feel like I died and got to Rotherham.
Oh, that bad, is it? Come on, let's get out of here before the other team turns up.
What about these?
We're not killers, we're professionals.
Alright. Let's just leave them here tied up. Let them starve to fucking death.
fuck happened here?
Oh! It took us by surprise!
So you let him get away?
They know about the traces behind your eyes, but they won't be able to get him out.
I wouldn't be too sure.
It's the only way we're going to find him.
No, we've got people watching everyone they know. Sooner or later, they'll turn up.
Leave. Dr. Smythe?
Doxy, what the hell is going on there?
So the 2 test subjects have escaped.
How?
We don't know. We think the chemical suppressants failed.
So, Laurel and Hardy could be conscious?
We set a team with the Ripper to get them.
What? You let one of those things loose?
I thought it was the only way to slow them down.
You were thinking above your station.
Well, I'll answer to you if I'm wrong.
No, Doxy. We will answer to our benefactor if this continues to go wrong. You know, he's going to be here in 4 hours.
I wasn't aware he was in the country.
Neither was I, but we all answer to someone.
Except for Mr.
Never speak his name, Karen. You know better than that.
Sir.
Well, it seems I'm going to have to send my head of security over. Matrix will be with you within the hour. It looks like Laurel and Hardy have done something with the transmitters. We'll take it anyway. Sir. Keep me informed, Matrix. If she gets out alive, kill her.
Understood, sir.
Okay, so let me get this plan of yours right in the head.
Go on then, mate.
So why, again, am I wearing a tinfoil hat?
Well, mate, it scrambles the signal from the chip. They won't be able to lock onto us.
Right. Well, unless you know any good surgeons, do we have to walk around with tinfoil on our heads all the time? Oh, by the way, good idea about the garages, is it?
Fuck if I know, mate.
Do you mean we broke in?
Did you see me with a key? Of course we broke in.
Ah, I see it all now, yeah.
Marvellous. Beer and a curry. Mwah. It's been too long.
We need to find beer holders.
I was having a drink then.
She could help.
And how the hell is she going to help?
She's got money and power. She might protect us.
She wouldn't fucking spend a penny on us.
She could publicise us. Besides, it was Smythe & Co. that stuffed up her bypass and cost her millions. Maybe she can get some payback.
We're going to need proof. What about that student? You know, Monkey Boy.
Well, Smythe said that he wiped his memory of all the events. But I suppose there could be some trace memories, you never know.
Well, I suppose it's worth a try.
We have to split up though. One search for Verhoeven and one search for Michael. But first, we've got to get these chips out from behind our eyes. Any ideas, Brainiac?
Yeah, the one.
What? Really? How? Give me your glasses. What? You can use these to block the signals?
No. Just get them out of the way.
Get them out of the way from what?
You look closely at this spoon.
Okay, yeah.
Right, follow the spoon.
Yeah.
Are you following it?
I'm following it.
Right. Whoa, what are you doing? Wriggling, you big baby. Good grief, get it off. Now what are you going to do?
Put it back in.
Oh no! There it is.
You could have warned me.
But you would have said no.
Right, your turn. Give me the spoon.
No, you're right. I've got a better idea.
What on earth are you up to?
There it is. See?
How did you do that?
Well, you made such a fuss. And you screamed like a girl, by the way. But Ernie pulled it off with his tendril and fed it through my nasal passage so I could expel it through my nose.
Ernie? Who's Ernie?
The creature inside me. I've called him Ernie. And I've called yours Bert.
So, Ernie came up with a better plan just for you?
No, I came up with the spoon idea. And Ernie came up with the tendril idea at the same time. Just as another option.
So why did you do your plan?
I wanted to see the look on your face.
Well, now they're out, they're transmitting clearly, so we better get a move on and get out of here.
So how do we find Verhoeven and Monkey Boy then?
Councillor Jean Barry, he'll know where Verhoeven is.
But he tried to stitch her up.
Exactly, and knowing him, he'll keep tabs on her just to get an opportunity for a bit of payback.
So alright then, how do we find him?
Well, he was a heavy drinker.
Marvellous. Check every bar in town. Great, I'll do that. You get the student. Keep in touch on your mobile.
Okay, before you go, I forgot to ask, where exactly did you get the money to buy all this food, mobiles, and clothes for yourself, may I add?
These soldiers are way overpaid.
Good grief. Now, where would Michael be?
I almost forgot. Yeah. Finished. And I forgot to finish your curry. Good.
So after the first failed attempt, how do you expect to stop them? With one of these. What is it? It's a neural inhibitor. And what does that do? It cuts off brain signals to the muscles, rendering the wearer weak. Let's see if you can get near them.
Have you seen Jean Barry at all? No, I don't know what you mean, mate. Oh my God. Nah, he won't be in there. No fucking calls in there anymore.
Stop littering, save the planet.
Well, Michael Rennie became a protester.
Excuse me?
Do you recognise me?
No.
We met at the protest site, remember? The bypass. Derek, remember Derek? Pillock? Big fella? He ran off to leave us to face the alien-infected tree huggers.
Something right, Mike?
This loony seems to think he knows me.
And you are...
George Dawes.
Oh my god! I knew I'd seen you before. In the press last year.
Last year?
What are you on about?
You went missing last year about the same time as you did. Except you came back. But for some reason took ages to remember the date we had before the protest.
Date, eh? Good on you, lad.
Dinner date. As friends.
I'm not sure.
Look, why don't you both come with me and we can all work this out?
How do we know we can trust you?
Okay. You had a friend called Stephen Lucas who was there filming you. You got there on a motorbike. You had a green tinge in your hair. You were wearing a red top, black hat.
I'm still not sure.
Oh, and you're a whining people have a right to know pacifist.
He knows you.
But how? I don't remember.
But mate, perhaps your friend and my friend can help jog your memory.
You do have a week-long gap in your mind.
Okay, we'll come.
Magic.
How did you know where to find it?
I just asked some students if they knew a strong opinionated lad with odd hair. They said check the town square.
I take it we aren't friends then?
Acquaintances. Anyway, I better call Derek.
Mr. Barry.
Oh, shit.
That reaction takes me back.
What? Bailiff flashback?
He was visiting me, Nan.
What do you want? How'd you find me?
Thanks very much, I'll have a pint of Guinness. And I actually searched every pub in town.
Well, piss off. You and your boss destroyed me.
That's why I'm here. I'm looking for our boss.
Well, I don't care.
Well, you better start caring.
Oh, what? You hit me? I got nothing left.
You've still got your drinking arms.
I don't know. Buy me a drink.
Why? You want information, not a blowjob?
Just reminded me. Oh God, it's the other one.
I might have known you'd get drunk.
Actually, I'll have you know, I've had 37 pints today. And this fucker keeps filtering out all the alcohol to keep me alert to danger.
So, who is this nutter?
This is Derek.
Yeah. Don't you remember, Monkey Boy? It's me.
Pretty sure I remember a tit like you.
So apart from a death wish, what's wrong with him?
Mine won't remember.
I think you'll find the tin arse wank.
That's it, Willie.
Please, Mike. They seem to want to help.
How can these two help?
Something memorable, something to jog your memory, like when we first met. A line or a sentence.
Hey!
Michael! Michael! Are you okay?
What the?
That'll wake him up.
Wake him up, you've just floored him.
No, the old magic's still there.
Are you alright?
Just what the hell is going on?
Allow me to explain.
Ma'am, we're in position.
Captain, hold position. Head of security matrix is en route.
We can handle the situation.
Your orders are to hold position.
Fuck it.
Captain. Captain.
Lieutenant, McGann, crowd control. Rest of you with me.
Close encounters of the third kind, eh?
It's true, we're on the run and we need Verhoeven.
We'll have to find another way. This drunken good for nothing's useless to us.
Hey, let me tell you.
No, let me tell you. Just because your self-made corrupt empire collapsed around you doesn't mean you can get angry at the world. I don't even know how you slept at night. I doubt you've done a single decent thing in your life, and hopefully somewhere within that worthless body of yours might be a soul screaming to get out, suffocating from your self-made pity just to do one decent act, just to affirm for once in your worthless life that you're a human being.
Yes! The soapbox van is back.
Come on, let's get Michael and get out of here.
Great, more soldiers to play with.
I'm Captain Hartnell, and you're coming with us.
You seem to forget. We're not exactly bothered by bullets. What are you... Sorry.
Well, I am.
That may be so, but I bet your friends are.
Yeah. You really shouldn't say that.
I don't give a shit. They're not important.
See, now you've got to release the red mist.
The what?
Mine! Night, night. Hello again.
Michael, please wake up.
Fall back!
Turret fire!
What's going on? You're told to hold.
We're containing the situation.
Fucking look like it.
Sir, get back!
Shit! Look out! I can't pry my way out of this one.
Please, Mr. Barry. Help us find Miss Fairhoven.
She's currently at the Bromley Hotel.
Thank you.
It's not the inhibitors.
Can we just talk about it? Right, that's it. Works on anybody. Come on.
George, I'm getting low.
What's that?
It's ammo. You said you're running low on ammo. No, I said I'm running low. Thanks anyway. George!
What?
I'm gonna need a plan B.
I've got an idea.
Hey! That's my fucking plan.
Ah! Oh, that's gonna leave a mark.
Smith, got the rear of the drops.
You were ordered to hold.
We had to act. They might have got away.
Unless you haven't noticed, they have fucking got away.
Sir, you're bleeding.
That's nothing.
Come on, you pillock! At least things can't get any worse.
He has one of our kind.
Should we make the call?
No, we need to find out more first.
We know where Verhoeven is.
Ooh, I think I'm so excited. I think a little bit of wee came out.
You hit me!
Ah, see? He remembers. I told you it'd work.
Just don't try it again.
Ooh, calm down, princess. Calm down, yeah?
You can't just...
No! Just then, in the pub, it felt familiar.
Never forget a fist, eh?
Mike, we should go. These guys are dangerous.
Wait. I get images of them. At the tree hugger site.
You mean protesters?
That's what we discussed when we first met.
I always leave a lasting impression.
Do you remember me?
Nobody remembers you.
Yeah, I remember you boring me to hell about aliens.
He does remember you.
Charming.
So you remember what happened?
It's like a puzzle, but pieces still missing.
Don't force the memory, just take it easy.
I remember me and you talking, and then...
Not now, Mike.
I shouldn't have said those things.
It's all in the past.
You never let me remember that night. Only up to the day before. Why?
It was like the old days.
And you helped me when I was found with amnesia, even after that night.
I still care for you.
That's so sweet.
Fuck off!
That's not so sweet.
Come on, we need to go now. Who are these fellas?
Let me guess. Jehovah's Witnesses?
You lot are coming with us.
Sorry, we are at times on the
Just
store.
don't start soapboxing. Just twat one of them.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
Hang on. Isn't that Marion's girlfriend?
Can't be, they were all wiped out on the land.
The Queen requests your presence.
What the hell are you on about? We're not going anywhere.
Derek, I think they've got creatures like we have. I think you might be onto something there, John.
Come on, we've got to help!
Where did you pull that from? That's not playing fair.
Derek!
Here we go! One of these days I'm going to show you how to fucking fight.
Never mind that. Where did Marion's friend go?
Don't talk fucking soft, they're all dead.
There's only one way to find out. What are you doing? Look, if he has got one of the things inside him like we have, we're going to have to kick it out of him or do as much damage as possible to get it to come out, and then we'll know.
You don't want to do it that way, mate, trust me. I know. Right?
fuck is that? Don't just stand there, kill it!
Just what the hell were you guys up to last year?
Watch me toe! I get it. Yeah, it's one of those little focus.
Derek, we got serious problems here.
Yeah. No fucking shit, Sherlock.
I can't believe these guys are infected with aliens.
How can you just kill them like that?
Jay, just leave them.
They just smashed a guy's head in and kicked one to death.
I remember more now. It's the aliens that took over the protesters' body.
Aliens?
The proof's over there. They were going to take over the world.
No, it was random. They came down by chance. It was pure accident we landed on Earth.
What do you mean, we? Have you one of those things inside you?
Yeah, we got two of the meteor aliens inside us.
Yeah, and you're still morons.
We can still fucking slap you, you know.
So there's more of those things out there?
I can't see how. Spy said they were all destroyed.
Wait, just after I was taken away, I saw one of the things moving out of the burning hut. It crawled into a torso by the hut, but the soldiers refused to kill it.
Mary, surely it can't be.
So what we're going to do now, cunty bollock?
We stick to the plan. We find Verhoeven. Let's get out of here. Come on.
Before we go anywhere, can I change my fucking shirt again?
You were ordered to hold and wait the Matrix.
Mom, we didn't want to wait in case they discovered us.
Either way, you would have had surprise on your side, you fool.
Matrix did know better, they still got away.
And if he chooses, he could kill you for your failure.
And on whose authority?
Dr. Smythe.
We really are desperate now, aren't we?
Will she help us?
I'm confident she'll see an opportunity to make money.
Yeah, knowing her, she'd probably sell us back to the cunts.
You make her out to be so shallow.
I know, she's like an ocean. She's very cold and deep, and without protection she'll crush you.
And she's got crabs.
Why go to her?
Well, she's got a fair bit of power, and hopefully she can sort us out with the right tribute with this Smythe & Co problem.
And Marion.
One problem at a time, please, Derek.
Well, you know, she's getting on a bit now. Maybe she's mellowed in her old age.
What in the name of fucking hell made you go on this erections think I'll actually help you? I mean, do you not actually have a brain cell between you?
Well, you did let us in.
That is because I do not want to be seen in public talking to some brainless cockheads.
And what about being overheard talking to some mindless cockheads?
She said brainless.
I don't know you, boy, but if I were you...
Don't call me boy, Gobby!
These nutsacks closed down my bypass project and cost me millions. And if you dare interrupt me again, I will pull your tongue so far out of your mouth it will tie nicely around your balls.
You said she was cold.
Who said that?
He did.
What? George, I'd expect better from you. I know you're a bit of a coward. And as for you, you big, dumb, alcoholic, curry-eating, buck-witted wanker.
You recognised us.
This is a waste of time.
Trust a woman to have sense. Now get the fuck out of here, you infected scrotal pustules.
You said she'll see an opportunity to make money.
Wait, how can these dumb shits make me money?
They're infected with aliens.
Yeah, Michael, that information was supposed to be broken into the conversation slowly.
Yeah, it's usually me that blurts it out.
Tell me everything from the beginning.
Oh shit, she's being nice. We're dead.
But you're indestructible.
Well, still scared of her. What's the thought, actually? Where's little Ruddy? Oh.
Yeah, when the investigation into my bypass began, I made sure all the roads led to him. He's hiding in America now.
Yikes.
Now, if you don't mind, my patience has almost run out.
I found them.
Fuck me. It's been 5 minutes and she hasn't fucking sworn yet.
Aliens on my land, aliens that go up the arse, and aliens that live on methane.
I'm finding it hard to swallow.
No, I believe them.
Really?
Those two haven't got the balls to lie to me.
So you can help us?
I don't know why, but I feel compelled to help you.
Great. Now I'm really worried.
Right, first we need to hide you away from Smythe and his lot.
Is anywhere safe?
I've recently invested in an order picking firm in town.
Alright, well let's get out of here anyway.
My car's in the underground car park.
Oh wait, before we go, can I please use your bathroom?
Sure.
We'll meet you downstairs in the car park.
Alright.
You will all come with us.
Well, that hardly seems fair.
Why? Because they're infected like you?
No. There's only 9 of them. You're going to need more people.
Except we can't let these get hurt.
You get those 2 out of me, George. I'll take care of these faggots.
You can't take them all on.
Come on!
How is that idiot playing?
Never bring it to the stairwell.
Come on, this way.
Oh, come on!
This way.
How the fuck are you gonna get me up there?
What the hell's going on? Shit!
What the hell are you doing? Oh, it can be. You're next.
You're not fucking throwing me.
What's that over there?
Oh, are you okay?
Paying for that filling. Look, find Smythe and his army and go get the army boys in. Somewhere behind the local theatre. Why? Because the army of infected is more dangerous than he is. Now come on, let's get you up there.
Come on, Michael, you're right.
In my day, it was dinner and movies first.
We can't leave him.
Fuck yeah, we can.
Go to the lab where Derek and George escaped from. Get the army.
Are you mad?
Just get it. It was George's idea.
Bound to be a success then.
Shut the fuck up.
You do not get to speak to me like that.
Just shut the fuck up. And what about you?
I'm gonna stay here and see where they're taken. I'll call you on my mobile.
But the lab will capture them and experiment on them.
It's the lesser of two evils.
Yes, and if I'm lucky I can meet that Smythe character who killed the first wave of aliens.
Are you warped in the head?
That slimy piece of shit has a lot to answer for. He almost ruined my family's future.
For once, could you not think about money?
Listen, just go. It's behind the theatre. I'll call you on my mobile.
Careful.
What the hell have those idiots got into now?
These assholes won't help us, you know.
Maybe not directly, but they want those two back.
I don't see why.
So why are you helping them?
Those idiots lost me a lot of money. Even as circus freaks, they could recoup my losses.
What made you such a bitch?
My father with his business first, family second policy.
Policy?
Yeah, that family don't make money, they cost it.
Sorry.
Don't be, it made me stronger.
Surely your dad cared.
Oh yeah, sure, he was passionate about his special weapons project for the Ministry of Defence.
This whole operation is a sham. You couldn't handle anything with a handle on it. How dare you look away from me? I don't care how much authority you think you have. I work for the Prime Minister.
Myself and Dr. Smythe don't give a shit about the Prime Minister. Technician, bring up camera 4.
Mom. Who is it?
Jade Finch.
Who? Send some guards and bring her in.
Hey, you two. You're coming with us.
We're here about Derek and George.
Who?
I'll handle this. Look, take me to your lead knobhead, fuckwit.
Well, this is brilliant. Well, it wouldn't be in this mess if you pulled your finger out. What do you mean? You have an alien inside you, makes you super strong. So? Well, you don't fight like one. It's like you're holding back, like you're scared of something.
Well, I'm usually the negotiator.
You took on those guards at the land, okay?
Well, I didn't think about that, I just sort of did it.
That's the best way though, mate. Kill or be killed.
Well, I'm not you, am I?
And what the fuck's that supposed to mean?
Well, you were raised with older brothers who got into scrapes and, you got involved.
And what the fuck's that supposed to mean?
Well, you like smacking around tree huggers and pikeys.
Well, that's besides the point.
Well, I've never been in a fight that I won.
Don't worry, Grasshopper. I'll teach you the way of mindless violence. Yay!
How?
Right. Come on, get up. Up. Right. Just imagine the next person that comes through that door is somebody that you cannot stand.
And then what?
Just twat him! Or her.
I see a lot of thought process goes into this.
Just try it.
Seriously, Derek, we could be in over our heads.
So what's new?
Look, if we don't make it out of here though, right, I know that in the past I've been a bit...
Anal?
Oh, good grief. Look, I'm just trying to say that no matter what, we've had a laugh. Even though you annoy me.
Cheers, mate. And may I say that it's been an absolute honour and a pleasure for you to know me. Right. Now's your chance. Just clear your mind, get out there and twat 'em.
Right, got you.
Hey! Take the one on the left. Take the one on the right. Go. What's the matter? Boring you, am I? Hit my nose, completely missed my face. Shit! Hey! I'm going to finish off the rest of them. Whoa! Shit. George, time to change ends.
What do you mean?
Just over there. Gonna need bigger fists. We give up. Dun dun dun! What?
What the hell have these two been brought in here for? It's supposed to be a secret operation.
They mentioned Derek and George.
We may have come for help, but Derek and George have rights.
They belong to Dr. Smythe.
Where is that distended rectum Smythe?
You know Dr. Smythe?
So he is a distended rectum then?
That was a bit of a mouthful of an insult for you.
Well, I was going to say shit stain.
So who are these people? This is Jade Finch, a friend of Michael Rennie, a witness from the first encounter.
How do you know that?
And this is Miss Verhoeven of CDS, a former employer of Derek and George.
Just how do you know us?
We have detailed files of the witnesses and their families and their associates.
But I wasn't even there.
But you are close to Michael, and he's a witness. And he in turn knew Derek and George.
Yeah, and the thought of knowing them two makes my skin crawl.
As a result, you were monitored just in case Michael got his memory back.
And what about me?
After an investigation, you were found not to be a threat to the project.
You really don't know me very well.
But I do.
You are the distended rectum from the roadblock.
Dr. Smythe, we are dealing with this.
I didn't want to be here. Our benefactor wanted me here.
Paula?
Dad?
Well, life is full of surprises.
You're involved with this shower of shite?
I fund it. I started it 30 years ago with Amos's father.
So you experiment on aliens and people?
He's the experimenter. I just fund it and handle the sales.
Sales?
The technology and the information we gather, I sell to the highest bidder.
And you've been experimenting with the Chuckle Brothers?
They were witnesses that needed to be taken care of.
And you also blocked Michael's memories of the events?
We tried to wipe them, but the human mind is resilient.
So this project came before family Christmases then, I guess?
I do love you, and you've made me proud with your success.
That's your daughter, you heartless creep.
She's a Verhoeven. She's strong, she's more than just emotions.
So where are Laurel and Hardy now?
They've been taken by the Alien Queen's men.
That's impossible! The Queen died 72 hours after we got it back from the land.
More classified info.
We brought back the Queen with the host remains, put it in a methane chamber and give it some blood transfusions to heal.
So how did he escape?
It didn't. Once the body had healed, it died along with a creature.
Was this your failed primary project?
I ordered the remains to be destroyed.
Destroyed?
Our organisation has a leave no mess policy.
So what is this secret organisation called then?
To have a secret organisation, it's best to have no designation.
So how are you going to clear up this mess?
Well, first of all, guard, secure these two.
I'll have Matrix prepare a clean-up team.
So what's your plan to do?
If there's a queen, we'll capture it and destroy the rest.
You can't do that. They're part human as well. British citizens.
And just who is this?
I work for the Prime Minister. You can't kill innocent people. You made that mistake last time with the protesters.
Jesus fucking Christ, Doxy. She shouldn't be seeing this place, me, or our benefactor. Deal with her.
What the hell is that supposed to mean? Should we wipe her mind? What? You can't do that.
It's no time. We'll deal with the repercussions later.
I'll get us out of here, I promise.
What are they going to do to us?
Well, I think we're going to get foobarred.
Just how did he get to run a company of infected people?
How's he got away with it for so long, more like? Have you looked at the staff?
Well, they look normal.
There's nothing normal about them.
Okay, so they're infected.
Worse than that, mate. They're chavs. Surely something like this would have raised suspicion.
How?
No, come off it. Chavs. Working.
You got a point. Mind you, I am thrown by the lack of a beer can around.
Yeah. Can't see any prams either.
Oh, look at that one over there. He's reading.
And we've been here a while now, and none of them have started fighting with each other.
And they seem to be productive.
Yeah. And you can look at them, and they don't start on you for no reason.
You guys alright?
And the women, they don't smell like a sardines minge after an all-night sex session without washing.
You're both fine then.
Did you notify the lab then?
Jade and Verhoeven have both gone to the lab.
Well, I wouldn't trust Verhoeven right now.
Why?
Who are you?
You were George's girlfriend, don't you remember? Eh? I was the one that blew you in half. Any bells ringing?
I have no memory of this.
Perhaps you should hit him to jog his memory.
So you aided in the Queen's death?
I thought you were the Queen.
I was a newly hatched queen, but I escaped the fire. Burnt, but alive.
Without the methane, how did you survive in the air atmosphere?
I entered the remains of this body, which was collected up. I was confused and weak. The mind of the host was badly damaged from death. The scientists fed me blood and methane to sustain me.
But if you were captured, how did you get away?
While I was being collected, one of my kind took the clothes of a soldier. He stayed with me while I healed. Wearing his bioprotective suit, he was unnoticed. He became my guardian.
Bloody hippies. Save anything, won't they?
When I was healed, I went into hibernation, which gave the appearance of both the host and myself seemingly dead.
Very neat.
My guardian was then instructed to incinerate the body.
So what are you up to?
Revenge.
Against who?
It's against whom?
You, your race, tried to wipe us out. A displaced race with no home of our own.
Yeah, we know. Your creature's memory of the guns. You saw them as a threat.
So you have two of our kind from the first encounter?
Not by choice.
Yeah, and Ernie and Bert stuck with us for life, see?
Yeah.
And you did not seek revenge for our kind?
Who's that then? Beardy people? Oh! 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 Plenty more where that came from. Oh!
That line only works if you're hitting him.
Oh! Wouldn't like it up your ass, pal. Oh, wait, you probably would. Oh, my head. George suggestions. Oh.
Silence from you would be a good idea right now.
Enough! How'd you let these filth talk for you?
Eh?
These bodies you are wearing are responsible for the deaths of countless of our kind.
I think he's talking to Ernie and Bert, not us.
Hello, I'm Derek. Oh. Oh. Completely missed my big toe.
Davison, get this door open. Stuffing the door.
All my team are carrying inhibitors.
Okay, downstairs, sir.
Remember, you need the leader alive.
If you encounter any resistance, kill them.
Understood.
You refuse to speak to me? I am your queen.
You speak to Bert, you speak to me, because we're both one person now. And we learnt a lot from that mistake. We understand what went wrong. Both sides made mistakes that day. And moving forward from that, we can bury all that and start again afresh and live as one in peace.
So deal with it. Or get a haircut. Oh, what are you doing? Just wearing her down, mate. Just wearing her down.
You are both tainted. These creatures don't deserve the gifts we give to them.
Well, that's just fucking rude. He's ignoring us again.
Will you join us? Return to your true family?
And do what, Your Majesty?
Bert, you sell out.
We're going to infect the entire populace with our kind.
See, I told you it was like body snatchers.
This isn't some cheap horror film.
Sci-fi film.
Once we're inside, we take what we want from the brain. Then we cut off the blood supply, killing the host's mind.
So you're wiping out the human race just for revenge?
Wars, famine, murder, politics. You have lost the right to inhabit this planet. Is it not time you moved aside and let a new race take over? A race that will live in peace.
Hardly a pure race after committing genocide.
The human body will remain, but the human spirit will be exterminated.
So what are you going to do about them?
Big mouth.
If they will not shed their human traits, I will help them find the true way.
Well, me and Derek have been poked, prodded and tested for long enough. Ernie and Bert and us are now one, and we're finding that we like each other's company, and we'll do anything to stay alive. We'll either live together or die together.
But it's easy.
You fucking bag of bollocks! Put that fucking gun down and fight me like a man!
He will heal, but the human part of him is dead.
It's fucking murder!
You two, take him away to be reborn.
You're not putting a creature in me!
George is gone. Now it's time for you to join him. Get him!
Open fire!
I'll tell you what, I'll make it easy for you. I'll give you the first shot. I take it you've had 8 inches up your ass as well, have you?
You may not be able to control the creature inside you, but I have complete control of mine.
Great, now I can teach you both new tricks. Stop fucking pushing me! Oh, fuck me.
Where'd you learn to fight like that?
I'm dangerous when I'm angry.
Come on, we better find out what's going on upstairs.
Scared of losing, are you? That's a good plan. Allow me to alter it slightly. Being on a bitch. You no longer have the balls or the guts to take me on.
Come on, George. Let's kick you out.
You didn't have to kill him!
Do you want to be captured or experimented on?
Right, we need to find Michael, Derek and George.
We need to find the Queen.
What the hell for?
Well, we need to... Look, it'll probably be better if we split up. It'll be quicker that way.
Okay, well, I go this way, you go that way.
Not more, you little bastard. Present company accepted.
Cheers, matey. Jesus, are you okay?
Yes, sir. I've taken some morphine.
Just hold tight, I'll come back for you. Let's go. Right.
I surrender.
Looks like they've healed that up pretty well. Yeah, good job there, Bert. Well, gonna miss you, George. Even though you did annoy the tits off me sometimes. Just you and me now, Bert. And you, Ernie. course.
Are you okay?
I think so.
Here, let me help.
No!
Jesus Christ!
Come on, back friend Eric and George.
Where's Eric and George?
We don't know where they are.
Secure them.
Shit.
Now don't try that shit again.
Right, Baker. Don't secure this man.
Cheating bastard.
Jesus Christ!
You're right, Eric. Count the holes in me back. I've had bad days, you know.
George! Are you okay?
It seems Miss Doctor and her team have excelled themselves.
Indeed, we have a queen and some other test specimens.
We have a report that you've lost the head of security.
Is expendable and replaceable.
Come now, Paula, step away from that mess.
So, am I to be killed or have my mind wiped?
I'm sure between myself and Amos we can reach an agreement.
What?
Think of it, you and me would make a powerful team.
With you as leader of the company?
Until I die and you inherit.
The sooner the better. Don't even think about it, Smythe. You guys put your guns down or I'll put a bullet in your boss. Take that fucking thing out of his neck right now!
What are you doing? You don't know what you're releasing.
Trust me, I know more than you think. They're all yours, Your Highness.
Derek, get up, do something over here. You're not coming back to us.
This or death.
Michael!
Here, catch this.
Now what?
This.
Give me a rest, I've got my back.
Cover me.
Hold still, hold still, hold still!
I'll see you in hell. Not without your eyes.
Gotta do something about George.
I'll go and get help.
I'm gonna rip your balls off.
Now you've got a choice. You can have shut this door because it'll be an accident, or you can flag in. We have to do this now. I'm a bit tired at the moment. Fair enough.
Is that all you've got? My heart's still. Don't hurt me anymore. Excuse me, I've got a bone to pick with you.
Jesus, Kev, you alright?
Okay, just 3 questions. How, and how?
Well, Bert, he downloaded my mind and all my memories down into himself. And then, of course, with the shock of being shot in the head, I had to focus all that on getting all that repaired. And he's been slowly loading me back up. So you're still stuck with me.
So you're still a fucking pain in the arse then?
No, you're still a fucking pain in the arse.
You swore?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
That was Bert.
No. You can't say that. You heard it, didn't you, monkey boy?
I'm not a monkey boy.
Monkey boy. Shut up.
Yeah, I can't help but feel we've forgotten something. Beethoven!
What are we going to do about it?
We can retrain the alien in it.
Mike, ambulance is on its way.
Welcome, and thank you for coming.
The Prime Minister's looking for answers, such as the whereabouts of Miss Bryant.
True, but may I remind you that I chose to make this operation transparent?
So the invite's set.
Well, shut the fuck up and let me continue. As you can see from the files in front of you, my father and Smythe hid many details about this operation.
Dr. Smythe and most of his team are dead. And you were responsible for the death of your father, were you not?
That was the creature that made me do that.
And the creature now is?
It's doing as it's told to stay alive. Besides, now it knows that it was being misguided by the Queen at the time.
And yet it didn't kill your consciousness like the rest.
It had to keep me the way I am. No one can pretend to be me. They found out about me in the press, infected me, and the creature implanted hypnotic suggestions. They used me for my knowledge and my money for the plans.
And the Queen planned to infect the entire population?
We are still clearing up those infected all over the world and trying to liberate creatures not yet implanted.
Liberate?
The creatures only want to survive, and with the correct nurturing, we believe they could actually be used to help people with illness and with injuries.
It says here that the Queen's personal guard is still at large.
Yes, he is the only other elder to survive the land incursion. He infiltrated Smythe's team and aided the Queen's escape. He also was unaccounted for at the warehouse.
Can he be found?
We have tracked him down, and he is being taken care of as we speak.
That's you.
She's had a bit of a run-in. It's alright.
Ah, see? It's near misses like that is why I wear body armour.
No, you wear body armour because you're a faggot.
Derek!
You'll never stop us.
Newsflash, matey. You're the last of the elders.
Apart from Bert and Ernie.
There could be a new queen hatch somewhere. You'll never win.
Yeah. We'll get you all in the end.
Oh, yes.
You won't win.
Come on, George, we better hurry up.
Why, is there more coming?
No, pub's open in 20 minutes. I'm gasping.
What's the point? You can't get drunk anyway.
Well, me and Ernie have got this condition, you see, right? He doesn't filter out the alcohol, and I buy him a kebab. He loves a kebab.
What I was saying to you, she'd always be alert. Say, you have to remain alert at all times.
What? Hey, look, a pigeon. I like pigeon.
Hey up, where do you think you're going? Well, I'll message Michael to send up a clear-up team.
When I knock them down, they stay down.
So, do you think there's going to be another queen?
There could be. Who knows? Mind you, a lot worries me. Like the disappearance of Matrix and Smythe's bodies.
Don't worry. Come on. A few pints will get you nice and relaxed.
Yeah. Well, it's like you always say.
What's that then? Don't say would-I to me, spunky lips.
No, stuff happens.
You mean shit happens?
That's the one.
Well, fucking say it right this time.
It has the same meaning the way I say it.
Does it, Pug?
See, you're swearing again, it's unnecessary.
I'm sure you're unnecessary. You don't say it right.
Say what right?
Say it.
Hit. We're out.